Welcome back for the last video of this first series. Well, in the previous one, we discovered what complex systems are. We talked about system-driven models, and I introduced also the notion of simulation. So what can we do with all that? Well, I told you, remember that I was in academia. I was running a complex system institute in Europe. I used to be a professor at the Santa Fe Institute, which, by the way, is the mecca of complex systems. And my deep conviction at that time was that it was possible to put all that together to create a software platform that will allow to model and to simulate any complex system. I was very, very involved in that. I spent 20 years of my life working on this subject just because I'm totally convinced that the big challenges of the 21st centuries will be related to complexity. So for me, it was extremely important to develop that. And that's what we started to develop first in academia and then in Cosmo, because we thought that it was very important not only for academics, but also for the industry. And so what we did was we created this first platform allowing to do that. And this is very new and this is very important. And let me share something with you. The reason why I think it's extremely important, and in a way I want to say very deep, is that usually when people are facing complexity, what they try to do is to get rid of it. What they try to do is to simplify. The problem is that with complex systems, you cannot do that because the richness, the power of the system itself that you are considering comes from the complexity. And so what we do with the platform and what we do with the software we create is that we allow to embrace this complexity, to get value out of the complexity. And that's why we are very different and we provide something that I strongly believe is extremely important. That's what we call this new class of software. We call that system-driven predictive analytics software. And that's what we are developing at Cosmo. And I hope that during these videos, I shared with you my enthusiasm and that you will look at the world with new eyes because everything is complex and there is no other way to address this problem than to embrace this complexity. So this is the end of the first series. Thanks for watching.